Hello, everybody. I'm Madame Sensei. I teach Spanish, French, and Japanese to high schoolers out here in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, and I am thinking my way through the Harvard Project Zero thinking routines. So if you want to help me with this work, reach me at studio-nemo.com or ping me on the Minecraft Education Ambassadors or the Minecraft Teachers Lounge or on the Duolingo Educators Network. We're still in perspective taking. This is our last one for the perspective taking category. And again, these are all located right here, and the link is in the description. We are on true for who. These other ones we've already done before, so we can skip them. True for who is pretty popular because it also occurs in considering controversies, dilemmas, and perspectives, also occurs in global thinking, and also occurs in generating possibilities and analogies. This is a routine for exploring truth claims from different perspectives. For this again, I personally use a movie or a story. My students absolutely love the Duolingo Project World characters, and the situations that they get in are very sitcom-y, so the students can pretty quickly get in the heads of all the different characters. They all have different personalities, and when you're on Duolingo, the stories are always marked by the little book symbol, and if you want print-ups of those stories, I have put them on the Duolingo's Educators Network, and I even have some old stories from before the Project World characters I put up there, but they're all here for you to use, or you can just cut and paste from the website if you need to, or just have the students listen and then write them. See the companion playlist, Look No Feather, How to Use Duolingo for Schools, if you want to know how to use stories in your classroom. If you want to use this and need some support on grammar, you're teaching grammar explicitly, you've got some pop-up grammar, you're using the grammar translation method, you're doing the audio-lingual method and you're looking at transformation drills, you're doing community language learning and you're dissecting a script your class wrote, or you're working straight out of your textbook, you're going to need to teach your students how to argue. Now, my students already know how to argue. They love to argue because I run a very game-based classroom, and one of the games we like to play is apples to apples. There is really no better game for working on adjectives and matching adjectives to nouns than apples to apples. And it warms my heart, I got to tell you. It just warms my heart to hear my students yelling at each other. They're not stressed about the words coming out of their mouth because they just want to win the game. That's why I love game-based learning. And I just love to hear them yell at each other. Why'd you pick that one? Mine was better. And when they're arguing, they're not worried about the words coming out of their mouth. They're just trying to win the game. So I love doing that. So my students don't have a problem arguing with this thinking routine. They already know how to do that. When you're teaching literature, culture, history, or art, you can use a scene from a movie or a book, but I also like to use those weird perspective pictures, like this one where it looks like he's really tiny, or maybe it looks like someone's watering the moon with the watering can, or maybe it looks like a bee is attacking a plane or whatever, because they're just like weird perspective pictures, and I love that. And again, here is my living word bank. Students already know une fille and un garçon. Okay, but they don't know, this is early in the year, so they don't know un arbre yet, they don't know une forêt yet, they don't know un rodin yet, so I put those in case they ask for them, and I'm just reminding them because we're working on ile and elle and matching adjectives to nouns here. They already know petit and grand, so, but I'm ready to add, I've got all this blank space around so I can add other words as the students ask for them in the target language, of course. In our next episode, we are on the next category. We're almost done with all these. Wow. Next category is from considering controversies, dilemmas, and perspectives, and it will be Does It Fit? Hope to see you there.